Now it's live. See? It's
wow.
Yeah, we weren't live before. Now we are.
Hey guys, for everyone who's tuning in now, you missed out on our premium content. If you want to get some of our pre-game activities, be sure to log into our Patreon.
We don't have one of those.
And this episode is brought to you by Slanket. The only way to stay warm.
There was a lot of content that I wish Pookha would have streamed it. We're be a lot less interesting now, but our subscriber is going to be so sad.
How do you say your last name, John?
Oh God!
You can find out more on our Linktree page and check the Fansly for the extra content.
baneoftheelements.gov.
Did you say our LinkedIn page?
No, our Linktree. Do you not know about Linktree pages?
Sorry.
Yeah, Linktree.
Our LinkedIn page. Oh yeah, that's where our content is.
That's for the businesses that want to sponsor us. They got to go through the LinkedIn.
Our mascot
the fans
as soon
go
as
to
you
the
went live.
Linktree because when you go to the Linktree, you get the Etsy page and the Fansly page, and the Patreon.
No, I like this. I think we should go directly to corporate sponsorships. I think we should just
Which
jump
is another
over the
reason why we went with the LinkedIn profile.
Yeah. For
more professional.
For our diamond level members, you'll have an exclusive one-on-one with all the players in Bane of the Elements.
We all gather around you while you sit on a plain white couch, and
well, don't spoil it. Don't spoil the sweepstakes.
Diamond rank only.
Right.
I thought we already had that sweepstakes, and that's how he ended up in the campaign.
I think the only person that is not us watching is my friend Bailey.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Drawing,
why'd you do that to your friend?
Yeah.
He wanted to watch D&D!
Oh
well,
no,
we don't do that here. We just ramble incoherently.
Really don't want her to play D&D. Got it. Hi. This is what every game is like. Get ready to enjoy the match.
We start at 7, but really that means an 8 o'clock start. I hope they're aware.
Exactly what that means.
I
think we're doing pretty good. It's almost 7:40.
Let's see how Stug and friends are doing.
We get 20 more minutes to kill until 8 o'clock when we can actually start.
Sure. Then it actually begins.
She just texted me. She was like, "Hi, I am watching. I am not logged in."
Okay, so recaps. It's been a hot minute since our last session. Stug is currently airborne.
Flying free.
Yeah, riding on the back of his
majestic Mount Renathor.
Yeah, I don't know if a Renathor should be considered a buddy. Subordinate? I don't know. It's that relationship really has to build itself out right now. So we'll see where that goes. But it is a griffin, and it's not trying to eat him. Because it already tried. It just lost. And yeah, so that's the thing that's occurring. And I don't know exactly which way. So where were you trying to head?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, don't.
I believe I had tried to give it something with like someone's scent and like follow using it like a hunting dog. I'm pretty sure they do that.
Oh, is that what you had done? Who's scent? What object?
I do not remember.
Don't remember. I vaguely remember that too.
Yeah, I think it was Kiri, wasn't it?
Yeah, what did you have of Kiri's that you were like follow?
Hitting me with the hard stuff here. They wouldn't be good anymore.
Just curious.
Sorry, I was muted. I was talking, but Guts is finally on his way home. So what if what? Huh? Oh, sorry.
I think
we're smelling you, Kiri. We're smelling you and trying to figure out how we did it.
No, I was trying to.
I think I had like a scroll of haste that someone gave me, and I was like, track the smell.
Okay.
Oh, you did say you had something. Oh, that's how he's finding us. You did give something of mine. Yeah. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, griffins. They are known for their amazing.
Yeah. How else do they find
their noses?
The horses. It's definitely not the eagle eyes or anything.
This smell. So, okay.
Meanwhile, in the Bugbear camp.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there.
In the camp formerly known as Bugbear camp.
So this is the last thing I wrote. If you want to recap.
What do you mean? I got a recap.
Oh, you did the recap.
Yeah,
I was.
Well, no, hold on. Let me finish
mine,
mine, and then you can do the correct one. How about that?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
So yeah, with you guys, last session, y'all had a interesting run-in with a individual named Garina. Who I don't know. Y'all asked some questions to, and she really didn't seem to pay any mind. Yeah, and I think y'all killed some bugbears, and but ultimately decided not to go down into the stronghold of the fire cult. So
Whoa! We don't know. They didn't see any fire yet, right?
Yeah, they didn't go. That's what I'm saying. You're on a griffin, okay?
Yeah, don't stop. The meta dragon's gonna chase you. Get out of here.
That'd be a great, great.
Oh, yes, a pursuit from the meta dragon.
Yeah, because the meta dragon's attracted to the fact that he's being forcibly brought back to the story, right? And so the meta dragon's going to chase the. That's a great idea. I love it.
Can we pit the meta dragon against the fire cult?
Ooh, I don't know. Fire cult's not very
meta
right now. Anywho, yeah. So that's where last I got with you guys. You just finished slaughtering some bugbears.
They started it.
Yeah, and y'all finished it. So what'd you have?
Okay,
Carrie?
so I have Stug does some stuff off in the distance that I don't know about. Something about a griffin and the Oak Father. Then a person walks in carrying a big stick and has two sprites of follower. I introduce myself and tell her that I'm part of the Emerald Enclave. Garina, her sprites are named Felix and Aphid. She tells us that she's 7,000 years old and she wants to study different druid rites. She said she knows Balanos and that I left the Fae world very, very young. She says she knows why. Little Spear is so little, but wouldn't tell her. She packs up to leave and I talk to her. Anadius casts Dispel Magic on her and her flowers go away and then her hair turns silver. I walked and talked with her and she wouldn't tell me her full name. She turned into butterflies and disappeared. Then we go to another camp and see other people that are lame and wouldn't join in with our hokey pokey. Then they said there were some docile bugbears in the next camp. We walk towards them and they're just standing there staring into the fire. Then they turn and attack us. They hurt Anadius and Lumiki. The little spear shoots one and Anadius dimension doors us away and then blows up their brains all in one hit. It doesn't hurt Lumiki, but she's okay. I go into the tent and there's dead people. And then suddenly Garina pops in and gives me a scroll to cure Anadius of lycanthropy. I give it to Anadius. Then she leaves with me asking all the questions and her not answering any. There you go. That was it.
So I think the first order of business is to extract vengeance upon the people who told us these bugbears were docile.
Yeah, and the other order of business is to remind Anadius that he is currently affected by the curse of lycanthropy.
And I gave you the scroll to read to dispel your curse.
Which is just a piece of paper, so you don't worry
Readings for nerds.
Readings for nerds. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for.
Did you actually give it to me, though? I'm actually looking at my inventory.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if Pookha actually made it and gave it to me or whatever.
Did I give you the scroll?
I don't know. Is it in my inventory? Maybe I didn't actually give it to you.
Let's look at inventories.
I thought you had her drag it to him.
Yeah, I thought you did. Well, okay. Go if Ananias is.
I honestly don't remember. I'm sorry.
No telling what he's finding in there. Okay.
There's a search feature. You can search it. Click the search.
Going behind the gyms. Trying to
correct. There's no telling what's in there. It's just absolute utter chaos of.
If all you gave me was diamonds, it'd be easier to search my bag. You're the one giving me crap like.
Guys,
just make a pouch and put all of them in it.
That's where they are.
They're beautifully organized, but I think he has at least one or two of every gem known to man that I have come up with. This man.
I don't know what Spartolin gems are, but I got 50 of them.
He doesn't have Spartolin, just Sardonic. Sorry. You got him, Wax. You found one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Okay. Yeah. You got a scroll.
I mean, does he even have any bauxite?
Yeah.
I've got a whole stolen gem pouch.
It's like he doesn't read. You don't have any scrolls in here.
Yeah, I just told you I don't have scrolls. Look, literally, what happened to the scroll that I picked up? I gave it to Shalon. It's like, here you go. Some scroll a couple campaigns ago. Not campaigns, but a couple sessions ago. Whatever
well,
unit
I
of
don't
time
have
we're
it. I
using.
just looked through my inventory. I don't have it in my inventory, but she gave it to me, and I handed it to him, and I typed it last time. So I don't know.
Well.
I've got silver earrings if we need to kill him.
Yeah, pretty sure it was just a scroll of remove curse.
Also, where's Walt?
He literally, the moment we went live, jumped down from his little spot and then just walked out of the room.
Let's see. Scroll to remove curse. There we go. How do I use this baby?
Well, can you read?
You read it.
No.
Oh, well, yeah, don't worry about it.
What language is it in? Let's see. It doesn't say.
Gosh, give it back to me. I can read it.
Does it have to be the Let's see. The square. Blah blah blah. Remove curse. If the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll and cast it without providing any material components. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible. See, I told you I wasn't making this crap up. So, who has it on their spell list? Who's gonna?
I think I do.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Hand it back. Give it to me. I'll read it.
The bards I have what?
I thought bards would have it too. I know.
Bards can do basically anything. I thought, but I'm not sure where to look.
You look under spells.
Okay, in the confusion, I eat a gold rank spirit coin.
Okay.
You win.
Down, Wax. He's so ridiculous. I have to put up with it. Wax, you're filled with unlimited power. Who are you punching?
Stug.
In
the direction of Stug, just a wind punch.
Stug, your head explodes. The power of gold rankers should not be.
Well, can you punch in the direction directly away from Stug? So that the resulting ripple will rush him along.
Oh, just push it. Yeah. I could have, but the power's already gone, and now I'm exhausted.
You actually died. That was too much. You're an Iron Ranker.
Yeah. Wait, does that mean I still have to poop? I forget. Do we not have to poop when we Iron Rank?
Wax wants to play that system so bad. You can tell. Should I give you one book
I'm not
series,
the only one.
One book series, and you're like, I just want to play this.
I'm halfway through book 9, bruh.
Oh my gosh, dude.
What book series is this?
He Who Fights.
He Who Fights with Monsters.
Yeah, so
gotcha.
yeah, bards do not have that spell on their list.
There we go.
That is clerics, eldritch knights, which would be like a Stug could read. Paladins.
Stug could read.
Warlocks, wizards, and arcane tricksters. So that.
So it's gonna be.
Becca can read, which she can't.
Can't Shalon read it?
Why can't I read it?
Yeah, Shalon. Yeah, wizards.
So none.
It's on the wizard spell list.
Yeah, Shalon.
Yeah. Did you say arcane trickster?
I thought we talked about how I couldn't.
It's spell remove curse.
Oh, okay. I thought you told me last session I couldn't because I couldn't learn it.
Am I stuck like this?
Didn't you want to be?
Not if you don't want to.
Not really.
I can read it.
I know why. Because
you could sell this for 245 gold.
Because last session it was a scroll of greater restoration. But don't worry about
that's
it. That
what
was a
I
scroll
thought.
of remove curse because that's what made it to his inventory.
Yeah,
That's why I could cast it.
Exactly. I was
This
like, I'm
one's on
pretty
you
sure.
now, Shalon. I'm just saying that y'all must have been lied to last session.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, it's weird how that works.
Well, I don't know how to give it to anyone. Can I just do that? Or no, that's just the text.
Well, it's paper. You should probably just give it to Shalon like you do with all the other paper.
No, I'm saying literally in real life. What do I scroll over to give this to someone else? Or just like that? Did that do something? No, I just whispered. I whispered to her, "Scroll of remove curse."
Can you drop it in the party sheet?
Yeah, you got to put it in the party sheet and let her take it. That is the way.
There we go.
That is the way.
Well, am I just Do you want me to use this on you?
Please, yes. It was bluster earlier. I promise I don't actually want to be a werewolf.
Anais, give me an intelligence or nature check.
There's some fun things that could probably happen if you are one.
Well, that is true. On the flip side, I'd be a werewolf. So you said
some women are into that kind of thing, if that's what you're worried about.
Nature.
Hey, wait a second. Let's see. I guess I'll do. I guess I'll do nature. Let's see. Yeah, baby.
The moon's a thing, and it changes.
Got it.
You really don't know why it does what it does.
Nope.
Crazy,
sometimes it's bright,
moon,
sometimes it's not
stuff.
so bright.
Yeah, crazy moon stuff. That's druid problems. Where's the shiny?
That's
right. Druid problem.
Where's the shiny stuff?
It's the only light I need.
So what are y'all doing now? El Grupo of Peopleos.
Am I still cursed?
Well, I think somebody wants me to cast this.
Oh, do you want to? Yes, I think.
Which really sucks, because if I had my stuff, I don't have enough.
Yeah, well,
oh, do you want to copy it? Because I was thinking about
you do.
I don't have enough stuff to do it.
Yeah, do you want to? I mean,
what do you need? Ask around. What do you need?
She needs to get back to Wagon Masher.
What material?
I think I have it with me because I don't think I hit it. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. I can put it in my normal one. I have one of them with me.
Vinegar, mayonnaise, acid. Any of these things help?
You just let me know if how you choose to use that.
Yeah, I'm 50 gold pieces short on the stuff to do it.
What? I can give you 50 gold pieces?
Yeah, she can.
It's not the gold pieces. It's the materials to do it.
What kind of material is it? I might have some in my hair.
I have stolen gems.
I mean, Pookha, will you let my lovely...
I don't think anything in Carrie's hair can assist with the scribing of these.
Tell us what I have so much junk. What materials do we need?
Very nice paper. Super high quality, sometimes magically infused inks.
I have 100 gold worth of that. So if we just use the other 50
are they 100 gold
stuff?
spirit coins? Now listen to me, because if we have 100 gold spirit coins,
this one doesn't actually take materials to cast either. It's just a visual and a
but
spirit coins are raw magic, Pookha.
You're trying to copy it into your spell book, are you not?
No, I know.
I've got a sardonyx.
Let me let's do this because I know. Let me look at your inventory real quick here. So
I've got a Nautilus' autograph. Is that a pure paper?
That is the highest value paper you could possibly have.
Randomly have 6 agates? Why do I have those? 1 azurite. I have random things.
Those are supposed to be mine.
Because you took them when we got them, like right at the beginning.
She needs,
That's funny.
She needs card stock, not regular paper.
No, shucks.
I want the good stuff that glitters.
It glitters, yeah.
That's definitely not the autograph.
I would say, if you want to take the time to knock this out right now, if you could be given at least a gallon of mayonnaise, and
got it.
if you could be given,
if you get a gallon of mayonnaise and you skin those people you just killed, and you take that mayonnaise and you rub it in real good on them skins, you can make some paper.
Well, we'll have an extra gallon too, because I can make 2 gallons.
If you could be given roughly 100 gold pieces worth of white or clear gems.
Oh my god, Pookha.
Of some sort.
All right, I'm gonna list off my gems. You tell me which ones are white and clear.
You could utilize those to augment your supplies.
What about salt?
To stretch it.
Can we use salt, Pookha?
But we're also gonna have to make a intelligence check.
With my glasses, right?
I just gave my moonstone away to
somebody.
Oh, that's
the other thing. Never mind.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make a intelligence check. Yeah, you can use your advantage.
Is hematite
but they are not the same thing.
Hematite is not clear.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Reading, yeah. So we'll make an intelligence check. I'll tell you the DC just be 10. Success or fail.
Do you have a point of inspiration in your back pocket?
You mean on whether I could even...
On whether you'll succeed in copying.
I have
failure.
Oh, you're saying even if to succeed to do this.
On a failure,
yeah, if it fails, it crumbles.
No, I know.
On a failure, you will consume your remaining materials and everything you try, and the scroll will be consumed, and it will not make it into your spell book. On success,
point of inspiration.
On a success, you will copy it into your spell book, and it will only it'll consume the materials, your remaining 100 gold of materials plus the extra 100 gold of clear diamonds that party can provide you with.
Are we taking this?
Or clear gemstones.
You said clear or white, right?
Into? Are you taking this as the replacement for the Arcana check I have to do normally for this?
What level is the spell?
3.
What is your Arcana check to copy? Because no, this would be in addition to. You'll still have that Arcana check. This would just be an additional difficulty check.
While she's looking that up, does a pearl count for the purposes of this as a gemstone?
Pearls are white.
They are white, but they're not gemstones, really, are they?
Not gemstones.
Oh.
Is a sardonyx clear or white?
No.
Moonstone.
I had a moonstone. I gave moonstone to somebody recently.
Moonstone will count.
Crystalberry?
So we're looking for moonstone and diamond. Pookha, is that what you're saying?
Well, I'll tell you one thing I'm not giving up.
Listen,
your diamonds.
This isn't like some big requirement here. Like this isn't.
I just looked up
being unreasonable. That if you're looking at the inventory, I'm looking at.
I can't see.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say. It's so funny looking at his face. I just love watching his face.
I'll give you a moonstone.
I go start digging around. Wait, I go start digging around to find quartz because that's a freaking white.
Okay, I don't have to copy it. We can just use it. So
that's a good point. You can put a price on knowledge after all.
But actually, I mean, I don't know. I just looked it up. I guess technically it's not a gemstone, but I just looked up 39 types of white gemstones. It popped up and pearl was listed in there.
Hey! Internet said pearl counts. Here we go. What is a pearl?
I would consider
his world.
You said
his
white.
World.
What about Rosa Toes?
Rhoda said rose.
Rosa Toes?
There's white topaz, there's white sapphire, opal, water pearl, quartz.
Yeah.
Give me an intelligence check.
Love you.
Agate.
I thought Little Sphere was going to start cutting the toes off the...
My agates could be white.
I'll take those toes off of those bugbears.
There's white agates.
Wait. So is that the abilities on from the front? Is that what you mean?
Just right there. Just roll.
If I have an eye agate, can I give that?
Oh, no, that's a great roll. Now, you feel, just as this conversation about gemstones you feel that, frankly, diamonds and moonstones are the perfect, this is, you don't want to risk it, right?
I really think it's going to have to be diamond or moonstone, guys. I really don't know that we can use anything else. I'm really worried it's not going to work in the first place.
I promise it's not going to be a diamond.
Ananias, I don't care. Give up some of your diamonds.
Care if it's gone.
We can't chip off what we need?
If anyone who believes that
kit and proficiency, I will allow you to attempt to split some diamonds.
I've got thieves' tools. I can try it that way.
Thieves' tools, yeah. We'll pick our way through that bad boy.
Let me tell you something. Anyone here who thinks it is worth giving, because I only have large diamonds. If anyone here thinks it's worth giving a large diamond for this, let me die. Let me die.
Well, all right,
I would
allow another adventurer.
It is imperative that I remind the table that it was diamonds or moonstones.
I have moonstones.
Don't tell me.
Does anyone else have a
Moonstone is
moonstone?
plenty.
I had a
moonstones up.
moonstone, but I gave mine away, and I forget why. It was important too.
I'm sure not.
And if you have to use it,
Probably gave it to some wolves.
They were hungry. All right, so moonstone they're worth 50 gold apiece, as it turns out. Just 2. That math checks out. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be upset if the scroll crumbles into bits, and I turn into a wolf, and I'm 100 gold less rich.
He said, "I gotta tell you."
Okay, let me see the party sheet. Let's see. I don't want to give all 4. How do I?
If you drag them one at a time, if you just drag the icon,
okay,
one at a time them.
There we go.
Look at that.
All right, so now Pookha, I have to redo the intelligence again.
AFK for just 1 second.
Okay.
Not that many moonstones, you liar! Don't make them think I've got all this stuff.
Yeah. So this check will be your. This is your DC 10 intelligence or Arcana. Check as part of this process. Now this is not.
It can't be the Arcana because that's a +7. So you want the intelligence first?
No, this is not your copying check.
I know.
This is that.
Well, you just said I could do it as Arcana.
I'm giving you the option to Arcana as well. So
well, shit.
Two Arcanas.
So do I get to use my spectacles for the advantage?
Sure.
Oh well then.
This DC 10 seems
oops.
less meaningful now.
Well, it's a really good thing we did that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You need to do that every time she rolls now.
Wait,
wow,
sorry,
yeah,
what?
you gave her the nod, but instead the thumb ups.
That's awesome.
What hand symbol calls that? I didn't see. I'm sorry. Oh, nice.
All right, and then I have to do the 13 for it anyway.
Yes.
Also, by the way, this is taking 6 hours. By the way, yes.
Can I sleep?
So about that,
well, it's time to rest anyway. So
can I sleep?
We have this nice camp.
It was time
she put the bubble up. It's fine.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
Yep,
if you guys
I put
are
up
going
the
to
bubble.
do this, yeah,
You can put the bubble up.
Okay,
Is this going to be a long rest?
Pump the brakes. Yeah. If that's the case, then you guys are moving into long rest territory.
Yeah, Littlefoot's on watch though. So.
No, I'm not. No, I am sleeping.
So
I'm like in a corner mumbling to myself. So there's no.
Where I need to know this. Where are you guys setting up camp?
Why not wear the bug?
Oh my gosh!
Not here with the tent
Right there on the dead bud.
So you guys,
if only there were a camp party set up for us.
They can't bother us if they don't know we're back here. They think it's just the bugbears.
The corpses of the bugbears and the dead people
no.
that the bugbears
No, let's go to a different camp.
And remember, y'all did have a clearing outside of this ravine.
Didn't Clinton have something with those those
the
two
that we all smoked with?
Yeah.
Are they still
so y'all going back to the orgy tents?
No.
Oh yeah.
No, they left.
Let's go to
we
the
won't
clearing.
sleep then.
Oh yeah. That's more of a rejuvenation, not rest.
Can we still level on that?
No, I'm gonna need some nap.
I'm a nap.
As Wax would say, you have to meditate to consolidate your gains.
All right, so are we ready to? Do we know where we are, yeah?
Huh?
Do we know where we
No,
are?
y'all haven't given me any concise answer as to where you're going. Do you need
the concise answer is here.
Yeah, can we have the map, pretty please?
A map.
Yeah. So we go slightly west. There's another
map for. All right, you're in the shadow of a mountain. Okay. Kind of inside the opening bowl of it, if you will. And y'all entered through a ravine that ran into the side of the mountain. It's still all foggy, and it's the middle of the flipping day. It's noon right now. It's middle of the day. There's different camps around here that you can go to, or you can leave and camp in a clearing outside. Are y'all staying in this area is what I need to know. Or are you leaving back through the ravine?
Hey guys, let's go to Red Larch.
I'll sleep anywhere.
Red Larch.
Right here is fine. I don't know why you got a bunch of prima donnas here. Like, you got a camp already set up.
Camp. Let's go to another camp where there's like clearing not with dead bodies.
Y'all killed almost everybody in every camp.
Everyone's dead except the stoner orgies.
The people in the camp just to our west are the ones that told us that the bugbears were docile. Kill them and take their camp. Or we could just rest in their tents. I'm not sure how nice they were.
I'm just imagining a nice, like, sharpen up a knife. Yeah, we should see them. Yeah.
I think they had valuables.
Nice tent you got there.
I got my tentacle rod out, guys.
Or you guys could just go find another clearing within this, let's do
that.
You could stay within the mountain shadow, the ravine here.
Let's go back to where the tree was and where the tree disappeared. And camp there.
You also murdered
there's
people
only a few dead bodies there.
Oh, we did? Oh.
Yeah. Remember you killed the cultist and tried to kill the bear?
Let's just find our own little clearing. Let's walk 20 feet away, 50 feet away, 200 feet away, and make camp somewhere that's not surrounded by dead.
Is that what y'all do?
Shoot, then did we already use all our mayonnaise on the bear? Because that was still today, right?
No, it's 12 months ago.
Correct. Yeah, that mayonnaise is actually used up. So thankfully, Shalom was able to do what she needs to do without mayonnaise.
Without mayonnaise.
Yeah. Thank God.
Yeah, which is rare, right?
Yeah.
Especially in the wizarding world.
Mayonnaise is an essential key component to
a lot
spells.
of people don't realize that. So
I would say...
Let me understand here. Y'all are going to head, let's say, you're going to walk a considerable distance, 200 feet away. You're going to make your own little camp. Kiri's going to put down the happy bubble. Nobody hear anything. Is that what I'm going to
find the... Yes, but I'm going to find the cleanest tent that's in this camp and bring it with me, because I don't think we have any shelter with us because we don't have Wagon Master. Okay.
I don't think any of them are clean.
Oh yeah, they're definitely caked in blood, but that's fine.
All the tents are completely caked in blood?
We've murdered so many people in Audius.
No, the bugbears
zapped them to death.
The bugbears murdered the people here.
They piled the bodies up inside the tents.
Yeah.
And y'all are like, let's break this tent down and use it.
Oh, fine. I'll go and sleep under the stars, and then we'll get fire and brimstone.
It's the middle of the day. It's noon.
Well, there's a big star out, and I can see it very easily. I don't know about astronomy. We already rolled.
I actually don't know the name of Faerun's star. Is there only one? I'll figure that out later. It's not even freaking Torill's star. Apologies.
There we go.
Apologies. It's called Torill.
Right. So we go to sleep. How many starving wolves?
Are you ready for me to make my other check?
He's rolling for starving wolves.
47 wolves. So you just spawned. That's how it works. Yes, Net, if you would like to.
All right, it's in my book now.
Cool.
Love it.
I love that she was just handed a drink too.
Yeah, what a great midday nap.
You just saw a hand.
So technically, you guys are taking a long rest.
Yep.
So I can hit level up.
Ooh, that's a good drink.
And yes, some of y'all leveled up. So apply that. Let's see here, because you already know what decision you're making, right? It's only been two sessions since we tried to get the long rest in.
Yeah, Littlefoot, you planned this in advance, right? You didn't just decide you'd wing it at the last minute. Who would do that?
It doesn't mean that we all.
I don't have any other options besides just hitting level up. That's it.
That means we go rest. Longer rest.
And make sure everybody gets healed before I sleep.
Oh my goodness. My spell slots are so happy.
Just had a long rest.
Okay, good.
Except for me, who is frantically working on this stupid.
So I make sure she's healed up all the way. Is she hurt? I don't have the.
I don't think so.
She's a wizard.
Are we gonna do a watch order?
She's a wizard.
So it's the middle of the day. I don't know. Anywho, let me jump back to Stug real quick before we go through this. Stug.
I don't know what the griffin sounds like.
What's your objective in life? I just need to know what your goal
This is
is.
it. This is the life. This is the life right now.
I just need to know what your goal is, and then I will determine something that you could roll random dice.
So there were goals. There were goals before this. There's none now. This is it. This
completion.
Yeah.
Made it full circle. All right. So, actually, Stug, if you would please just roll credits.
Credits.
Yeah.
Credits.
Stug's leaving. He's just gonna fly off into well, you're going
literally
the wrong way.
Into the sunset.
So yeah, it's not setting yet.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, it's just really it's right.
He's not sure. He just feels like he's going into the sunset.
I mean, eventually it'll you keep flying, it'll happen. So are you trying to steer any way or what? You're like
no. Stug is not trying to steer. Stug 100% like this creature knows where to go.
You do see the Desert Valley.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Ahead of you as you. I mean, after it really doesn't take too terribly long, maybe 45 minutes of flight to exit the high forest.
What's the speed of a griffin flying?
30
African or European?
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, they fly at 67 miles per hour.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay.
They're pretty good. But they can dive at 143 miles per hour. Yeah, that's what happens.
So 67 miles per hour, that's 402 miles while we're resting. Can you make it? Is there traffic?
There's dice for this. So,
there's dice? All right.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking, because he should be able, if y'all are doing this, it's like really makes my life easy. He should be able to cover the distance. You know?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, let's go.
But it's more the direction. Like we could do this,
I would tell you
get lost.
I'm going to tell you exactly how Stug would handle this.
Yeah,
he'd be saying he's going the right direction. You know what I'm saying? You see? Yeah.
That's actually true. So when you see the Desert Hills spread out in front of you, right?
North. Yeah, absolutely.
Spread out in front of you to the west. I won't tell
Damn.
I want to
Okay.
make sure, that's clear. Spread out in front of you to the west.
Yeah.
You know, let me
maybe slightly north.
Sure, yeah. So as you exit the high forest there, and you see the hills.
Go and give me some roll. Let me get a roll and see if I can maybe spot any landmarks.
Sure. Is there a landmark you may be looking for? I mean,
absolutely, yeah. If I'm up here, like I'd remember the place of the Knights of Samilar. I'd have a good idea where that is. I'm pretty high up, right? I can see a big building.
Yeah, that's in a mountain.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's you can definitely identify.
What about a spire of some kind? I'd be familiar with that.
Yeah, you can identify roads. You can definitely see spires.
Let me take a look for some roads in the spire, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
You remember?
Search for Wagon Master. Pick it up and bring it.
Yeah, I absolutely. I got the Larch's Path.
Okay.
Let's see.
Are you looking for the Larch's Path?
Larch Path, something like that.
Do you think maybe there's another landmark that you could be like, ooh, let me look for this? I mean, more natural.
Natural. I mean, I think a Feathergale Spire is like.
Yeah, that's made by. That wasn't.
It's dwarves. I mean, it's basically natural now. Yeah. It's that old, right?
Okay. Well, I think I got the DC for your nature check here.
It's a nature check?
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be. Apologies. I will take a survival check.
Sorry, I'm laughing in an audience.
I need to try these, or is it only with Nitro?
Would also think there's the high road. I mean, that's the main road going north.
It's just on an iPhone. It's an iPhone.
There is the high road. There's the long road, but
one of these days I'm testing these out on you.
You know which
You can
side,
just call the kids and you guys can do them.
You know which side of the Desert Valleys the High Force is on, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Regular Magellan over there.
Do you need a map?
I'd love a map.
Okay.
I would too.
He
as a
gets
matter
a
of
map.
fact.
Well, I mean, this is more of a.
Please let him have the map. Please let him have it. We need this.
For the record,
please let him have the map.
For the record, you guys.
There's a stone bridge. Surely I can find the stone bridge.
That's right? Okay. Not exactly what I was going for.
I was thinking of the stone bridge to begin with.
Yeah, I was more thinking.
He's trying to talk about the thing that goes under it.
Oh, that's all. But don't worry about it. That's why you play a wizard and he plays.
I know, because I have some brains between my ears.
You mean like a creek?
A little creek.
River.
I don't know, freaking Desert River that y'all sailed entire ships down. I mean, it's whatever. That's like, man, I wonder where I am. And you got the Mississippi below you, like, I don't know of any landmarks around here.
Oh my gosh.
We'll go with Stone Bridge. You just helped yourself out a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You said a survival check?
Because if you remember, Stug, you don't have to remember. As you guys even approached on your hippogriffs, and vultures, y'all were even able to see the Stone Bridge as you approached.
Yeah, nice.
Do you remember what side of the Desert River y'all were?
Yes, the left bank.
If you're heading north, that's correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's the way I'm coming, right?
Left and rights on compasses. But
sorry.
I would accept left meaning west, if that's
west bank.
Sure.
The opposite of the way I'm coming.
To the west bank. Got it.
And we lost Andwell. Everyone's messed up. Way to go, Andwell.
Bye, Andwell.
Bye.
Sorry.
Oh.
Thanks, Anadius.
Sorry. What happened?
Your camera
Wow,
turned off.
I'm Anadius now.
Sorry. Handle it. Don't worry. I'll be right back.
Little
Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. It's fine. I'll be right
We're
back.
not the same size.
Oh my goodness. Listen, who's moderating chat? Somebody's supposed to be in chat here engaging the audience.
Here's our mod.
Well, Jay Patrick was just talking about Realm's Faith and the orgy aftermath.
JoJo should be our moderator. Like, that makes sense.
Did you just say the orgy aftermath?
All chat content,
yes, it says orgy aftermath or dead body smells. That's a toughie.
Right. Oh, he's helping me out. Yes, thank you.
Anadius, you're a half elf.
Is the name of the sun in realm space. Thank you.
Maybe you should be monitoring chat.
Thank you, JoJo. Yes. So the bright, radiant light of Ingolf. Is shining down. Yeah. That's some nerd stuff right there. I don't know. I don't know that best. Anywho. Yeah, so give me a survival check.
Survival? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's going to be your ability to know which direction you need to go.
Strong 3.
Wow.
Nice. Any modifier, or are we just gonna have to live with that?
Can we give him a wink and a nod in our dreams?
Near me.
He's too far away for the wink and the nod.
No. Only a Renathor can give me the wink and the nod, but he knows.
You get a feeling.
Oh yeah.
That you have no idea where you are. Okay. But you do. You don't even know. You're like, is that that's probably not even the right one. That might be another big gargantuan bridge crossing. That's probably not the one I was looking for.
That's not. There's other bridges like that.
But uncertainty has never stopped Stug before. So now, if you would so wish to modify a Renathor's heading, you can give me an animal handling check, and you just tell me. Again, you can see the stone bridge.
A strong 4, and
I saw that one.
I try to. Yeah, it's a +3.
Right. So, frankly speaking, a Renathor absolutely ignores your attempts to do anything.
Because I let him. I mean,
yeah. So you're just getting
a good animal handler understands sometimes the beast controls itself.
At this point, you have exited the high forest. You're way up there, and you can see. I mean, you can almost see the curvature here of this.
I don't really like. I don't like being this high.
We're a flat world, all right, guys. Come on. Okay. Don't fall off. Anywho, you're well up there. That's why you can see all this stuff. So if you would like to, we're gonna fly for another hour here.
Yeah, feels right.
Yeah, and we'll just see how things change. Do you want to try to get a sense of direction again?
I'd love to get some sense of directions.
Give me a survival check here, because you're
another survival check.
You've left the high forest behind, and below you is just kind of open plains.
All right, yeah.
Perfect.
Wow.
Strong 20.
You feel confident that you are.
20,
did I not share?
Nope, I don't have nothing. Now I do.
You feel confident that you are right about there.
Oh, cool. And I guess I don't see that bridge. Oh, wait, where's that bridge over there?
Yeah. And
I gotta get over there.
Well, no, your friends are not at the stone bridge.
I mean, yeah, but I gotta get over there.
Sure. And that's yeah. So Renthor's flying in that general direction. I mean, you want to steer him straight?
He's right. He's right.
You want to steer him straight to the bridge, or you want to?
I mean,
he seems to be heading generally west.
That sounds right. It feels good.
Feels good. So
I'm gonna ask him, like, does he smell orc, or?
You're gonna ask that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. How do you ask that?
You smell orc?
Okay.
You smell orc?
You don't get a response.
Yeah, I'd figure. That's pretty loud up here. Shit.
Yeah, that's probably going to be.
He speaks posh.
Probably going to be a pain point in your relationship. So
your love can conquer.
Maybe a baby griffin would have been a better choice. you could have taught it from a very young age.
We're gonna get over this. So he'll get there.
All right. So keep on going. We're gonna go with.
I'm pretty sure I can't talk to him either because he's not a beast, right?
Oh,
that's right. It's a monster.
Somebody's going to figure it out. We'll have to.
I hit it. I hit it with the stick enough. It'll listen.
Yeah, learn. So you fly for about another hour here. So I would say you've been airborne for.
Can I get an idea, like, what's around here? Can I get a perception roll? Tell me what I see. What I see up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll tell you what you see.
Give me a lay of the land.
At this point, you start to enter.
Do I need
Okay. At this point, you start to enter the kind of the mountainous.
The mountainous area right here in the Desert Hills. I like it. Okay.
And you can clearly see the cut of the river below you now.
Any smoke? Anything like that?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, a perception.
Good thought.
Might as well move
you the player have that thought, or is Stug looking for smoke?
Oh, I would remember smoke. I mean, come on.
Oh,
that's how I was going to get people's attention.
Good for you.
By catching that small, a lot of smoke. Yes.
Yeah, you see some smoke.
A whole tower of smoke.
Yeah, it's on the far side of the river, and it seems to be coming out of the top of a one of these hills that you can't really make it out, but you just see smoke coming out from one of the hills there. Now Renethor, if he were to keep going straight though, he's you're gonna pass it on your right. So you could just let him get closer and push the issue now, or you can be like, all right, we need to.
I'm gonna try to nudge him that way.
You're gonna try to nudge him, like
I'm nudging him that way,
just a little.
Well, it's gonna be more like a hey.
Okay. Okay.
Wrestle him in the sky.
Sure. And I would like to remind you.
Yeah.
That you are astride a Renethor.
Yep. There's no saddle. Yeah, I guess.
There is no saddle. A Renethor has very strong, rigid feathers.
Yes.
That
you mentioned almost as strong as steel, right?
Yeah. Even as you move around in your armor,
woof.
And your pack around, you feel it's like very.
There's not
solid.
much cushion.
You grab them, and they fold. I mean, they fold beneath the grip of your hands, but as you run your hands to them, you're like, wow, even snapping one of these would be very difficult. These are tough. So just to give you an idea.
That doesn't sound like what Stug would say at all.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
But it does. So you're just gonna give him a little. Give me an animal handling. Is what I'm getting at.
Sure. Strong 5.
You're so good.
Better than last time.
You're so good at this game.
Perfect. That's what I like to see.
Just a little yank, like
yeah.
Smoke.
Arinthor doesn't like that, and so he kind of jostles you.
Oh, okay, all right.
You got to ring the feather fall. Do whatever you want.
Yeah,
I'm not too worried. I'm good.
You kind of like, you kind of moves you. He almost he sort of bucks you.
Okay, all right. Can I try to like go down closer to his neck and put my hand like
athletics to try to hold on tight here.
I'm gonna use athletics. I feel like I need this here. Oh my god. Strong 2. Ooh. Luckily, I have a +9.
Luckily, there's a +9 backing that up. Woo!
These are some awesome rolls.
Better watch out.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't trying to throw you. He was just trying to remind you who's in charge. It was a decent.
Well, whoa.
Teach him his boss.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little rebellion there.
That's fine. That's fine. You can have a little bit of attitude, but I'm going to try to point out the smoke.
Yeah. He doesn't change course.
Son of a bitch.
He just seems to be doing his thing, flapping around. Okay.
Does he? How about if I say I'll feed you a horse? Does he recognize the word horse?
You don't really see any recognition as you try to talk to him flying in the air. Y'all probably have to work on that.
I gotta find out what he likes. Hard to do. Do I see a horse down below? Maybe there's a traveler. Is there Follywop? Is Follywop anywhere down there?
Ask him if he likes
feed
blood.
him the goat or the donkey, whatever he has.
Chances are pretty high that Follywop and Hobart are never too far away.
That's all.
So you're going to get another hour of travel.
Okay. Right? Yep. Probably pretty much like right directly away from it, and like that's where I need to go.
At this point, you're right about over the Desert River.
Okay.
You think if you can get them turned in another hour, you're like, we got it. We're on the way.
Absolutely, I got this. Okay. This is it. I'm on
turned. So, I mean, this is your last shot. You got to dig deep, and you got to be like, okay, how do I reach this creature?
Give him some head scratches.
From my perspective here,
yeah.
If I jump down and I float, would the wind push me towards where I need to be?
As much as you would love to do the old Boy Scouts method, to check that at this particular point, it's really hard to get a sense of the wind direction.
All right, okay? That's fair.
That's a real roll of the dice there.
Well, let's do another animal handling check. I'm gonna try to get Arenithor to turn pretty hard here.
Now, describe to me what it is you do. What are you trying to do? That will determine the DC here. What are you trying to do to steer this griffin?
The simplest thing I think would be to put my hand on its neck a little bit and tug at it, turning it right towards the way we need to go, towards the smoke and the possible horse ribs he could have, or turtle, whatever you want.
What type? You're just doing a gentle, smooth snug or tug.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Snug. Gentle, smooth snug.
No,
a snuggle up.
Okay.
Not a snug. Give it a
you grab some feathers and just give a gentle directional pull, trying to just kind of turn the head. Is that what's happening here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then give me.
He didn't respond well to the quick. Okay. All right.
No. Treating him like a horse did not work out great.
19.
Oh man.
I thought that said it too again for some reason.
Bye. I need him to end up in Neverwinter.
With Master Kim, gotta take off again, guys. And it's
no!
I pass by each time. I'll come back. It'll be another day or two. You're good.
I can 100% do 3 episodes of him flying back and forth across. Go back he'll go straight back to the Oak Father and be like, what are you doing back here? But we don't have to endure that. So you grab and just give a gentle tug, and the head slowly turns. You feel a tightening and a tense, but
yeah.
No reaction. And Arenithor does turn and follows your lead.
Nice.
You think this is you're like, oh, okay, this is maybe how I ought to do it, right? It's just follows your lead, and when Arenithor is kind of aimed at that smoke, you let off. He holds up straight and is flying directly for it now.
All right, good. Yeah. You're saying it's another hour to probably get over there.
Roundabout. You only feel like there's probably one challenge. I have good eyesight. You only feel like there's maybe one challenge left.
Oh, yeah. Is it really? I can get down. This is the question of if I...
He's going to ask you a riddle.
You can get down. That's true. You can. But I don't want to say what Stug wants to do. That's your choice. So you are you're aimed in that direction. Arenithor seems to be holding altitude though. So
okay.
As you approach, you reach the point where you're like, we're coming up on we should start heading down, or I got about 10 minutes to make a jump decision here. So what's your?
I think the natural thing here for a bird of prey would be to have its head start to point towards the earth and act like it's a dive. So I would try my best to gently push his head down towards the earth.
Okay. So you just put consistent pressure and just kind of push down. Right against the shoulder blades, if you will.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, give me an animal handling check.
Oh God.
It'll be good this time. Wink of the nod.
Let's see. See how
got it.
Oh, well.
You're too far away from my wink. My wink is powerless at that altitude.
You start to push, and Arenithor's like, doesn't like that. Kind of turns his head back and looks at you and gives you the eye.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'd be pointing down. I'd be pointing down
Arenithor looks. Arenithor looks back and
maybe he sees a goat or something down there. He's probably hungry. He's been flying for 2-3 hours.
Just take some food out of your backpack and throw it down directly below.
That's not bad.
Arenithor,
I don't think I have any meat. I just have rat.
Arenithor looks. God, I have too much fun with myself. Arenithor looks down and hold on. I can't just. We must let dice decide. Okay. Arenithor
take
looks
your most
down,
aerodynamic meat.
and maybe you think, does see something.
Yes.
Give me one more animal handling to kind of really drive home what your intentions are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I honestly, I'm perfectly fine if it sees a vulture and it wants to eat that. Oh my God. Oh, I thought it was a 2.
Yeah,
2.
That's what happened to me earlier. It looked like a 2.
Look at that. 19. All right. So Arenithor does just seem to and starts moving to a dive.
All right. Can I tell what it's aiming at? Is it aiming at something? Or is it straight down?
Well, it's more responding to your push, so it is lowering a little bit.
Goody.
You're several thousand feet in the air right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not a big deal.
Done this a ton of times. Yeah.
As you approach, however, that dive does become a little bit more extreme. So at this point, you can clearly see the opening. It is full of fog. You can't really make out the surrounding area, but you do see the still smoldering and burning tower. That the tower itself is still standing. You can make out the brickwork, It's just all the scaffolding and remains of wood are completely set ablaze.
Nice.
And there's just those big plumes of black smoke.
Yeah, they did that so I could see it and come back naturally.
Yeah, and you do see a group kind of congregated in the middle.
Do I?
Yeah, right by the tower.
Okay. All right, that's probably them. That's I'm going straight in. That's where I
actually in a full dive right now.
They're
coming up fast. This is
that's fast.
Give me an athletics check because holding on is actually becoming pretty difficult, and it's really tricky between like your rings. Like, do I activate? Am I falling? Are we falling? Like the ring doesn't know.
Just to clarify, how far into the rest are we? Because if he interrupts our rest, then Littlefoot won't level.
Too late. Already done.
How many rolls? We've been traveling for. I think this was right
at least 3 hours.
3 or 4 hours.
This was hour 5, I think. Right.
Perfect. He just has to walk to us the rest of the way.
Yeah, this is hour 5. You lock down. Those feathers sure are iron.
Yeah.
You lock down tight, and your ring's like, "Oh, we're not falling." He knows what he's doing. Obviously, you know. Sometimes it's intent, and the ring just needs to feel it from you, so that you don't think you're falling. You're not falling.
I do start to worry. Do I need to tell him to pull up? Does Renathor know he doesn't hit the ground? Oh, God.
Well, that's kind of your choice, because it's coming fast.
And Renathor knows what he's doing.
You've got about 5 seconds to tell me.
Oh, no, he's fine. He's fine. I'm going to follow him.
Great.
Okay.
Because Renathor collides.
Oh, my God.
With a shockwave and lands on top of one of those vultures. Sorry, I was going for the vulture at the very beginning. It just collides with one of the vultures.
Oh no, the vultures from the... Oh no.
Feathers fly everywhere.
Feathergale vultures.
The Feathergale Knights
dead immediately.
Dive for cover. There was a Feathergale Knight on top of one of the vultures.
Oh, okay. I felt bad about that one.
Yeah, so Renathor skids. Renathor skids and slides across the top around the courtyard of the tower. The Feathergales seem to all be gathered up in a ring, kind of having like a discussion there.
Yeah,
they didn't see a Renathor coming though, because the Renathor hits like a lightning bolt. Kiri and party. Kiri, you don't need to give me a perception check.
I'm gonna hear like a loud crash.
Yeah. Anyone with a 15 or higher passive definitely hears this in the middle of the rest. You hear it sounds like a thunderclap, Kiri. Up at the top of the hill. Something has just gone down. Voice, you're looking, you're like, whoa, you've landed. That was a shock just to stay on, but you held in tight, you dug in. All of a sudden you feel like wet kind of wash over you. And then, what is that? That was innards. The vultures guts were just pulled out, and they're attached. The whole entrails and stomach were kind of like attached to the head that was just ripped off. And so they're kind of stringing and looping around as a Renathor rips them and slings them all over the place. It sort of looks like, you know, when the dancers have the little trilly things and they move them it's like that, but with intestines and blood.
Poor vulture. Guess you just have to carry on.
A very stug-like.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And but you're being splattered with that blood, and it's completely covering a Renathor. Who has basically clawed off or just ripped off the head and just clawed through this vulture. You're pretty sure
Stug would just like lift over his leg and slide down one of the wings.
Feathergale Knight under there.
Yeah, it's all right. Who was that? Which one was this?
You cannot tell.
It probably didn't matter.
Yeah, you can't really see anyone around you. There's just a humongous dust cloud as you slide off a Renathor who is not paying you any mind and is gorging on a vulture.
That's fine. Yeah.
There were some other vultures and hippogriffs that took flight.
Kind of just that's fair. That's fair. Were the other Feathergales around, or are they hiding now?
I mean, it takes a few moments for the dust to settle. Kiri
perfect. Then Stug can set himself up as standing tall and knees not.
I am mumbling in the corner, scratching on a piece of paper still.
I sit up. What was that? Is that a storm? Oh, yeah.
We're getting close, but
Stug, you do hear shouts from what you assume to be Feathergale Knights ringing out. They're like, What is it? I can't see. Where are they? Why? And they're just freaking out. They're not very battle hardened. Yeah, you're like, so it's kind of a lot of that. It's kind of all harmonizing together.
Question the
and then you hear like "Run for your lives" coming out from one of the guys circling above on a vulture.
I would. I am wearing my Feathergale cloak, right?
Oh yeah, it was really flapping in the wind. I didn't tell you that. It looked. Could
you tell me is the Feathergale who got crushed? Is he like the flight lead I left in charge, or?
I mean, you would have to go under the Griffin to.
Okay. He's still.
Yeah.
You know what?
You try to think back to what you saw in your mind, and it was a little blue blur, and you're like, oh wait, that's a perk dead. So that's about what you saw, but I don't know. Maybe when a Renethor's done eating, there might be some of him left, and you can identify.
Yeah,
that's you don't need a insight check for that one. That's a freebie from your DM.
We don't need a flight instructor. It's fine.
The first thing I'd say.
So right now,
where's Stug and friends? What's going on here? You all didn't pay attention. This is what happened.
Oh, at the sound of your voice, some of them say, Stug's back! Stug's here! Where, Stug, are you alive?
Oh yeah, I'm alive. Look what I got.
Where are you? We can't see you. I want to die. You're still, there's a pretty big
in the wrong business.
It was an intense hit. Griffin strike with fury, and this is a pretty dusty, flat stone top here.
Is it flapping its wings as it's tearing apart this vulture?
No, more. The wings are tucked in. More. Well, I shouldn't say tucked. They're kind of surrounding the kill. Like, don't. Nobody else come in here and mess with my kill.
That's perfectly fine. Yeah, just. Renethor's having dinner. Everyone calm down. Where's everyone else?
So after a few moments...
Never mind, I found Doug.
Oh, God. Thank God, Doug.
Never mind, I found Doug.
After a few moments, kind of the dust settles, and you see the knights, like, most of them are, like, cowering behind the remnants of tents that weren't burnt down. And it looks like maybe 2 hippogriffs stayed on the ground and were kind of like they were held in place. Some of the others that flew were rounded up by some of the people flying vultures and brought back down. Any of you guys from the party start making your way up? That were camp?
I was presumably sleeping.
Yeah,
I was sleeping and I woke up. I thought it was thunder and I was like, "Oh, a storm!" I went back to sleep.
Okay, so yeah, that's
right. I can do that.
Wait, does sound get into the bubble, but just not out, right?
Yeah.
We went through this the last time, but I can't remember.
Yeah, not out. Okay.
Again, frantically scrolling in the corner, trying to make sure I can get this right, so I can carry it on if that's really one.
I just see Shalon like in the corner going.
And Kiri, I will say, will you give me a perception check since you are asleep?
Sure.
It'll be a roll. I just won't do it based off your passive.
I'm also sleeping.
Okay. Even though you are trying to sleep, Kiri, you hear the frantic screams and cries of some individuals up there.
Oh my God, I can never sleep!
You just can't get a moment. And again, they're very faint, but you're like, oh, there's something going on at the top.
Guys, there's a big boom. Big bada boom. Big boom.
Are they starting the fire again?
I'm just going to sleep. I can't. We have bugbears. It's fine.
Is it the fire cult?
You, as the Feathergales kind of gather around.
Do the Feathergales have a horn by any chance?
They do have a horn.
I'm going to can I get the horn real quick? Maybe it's on Doug's body. Does Doug have the horn? Oh, yeah.
He was the flight lead.
Stug and friends!
It was actually Greg.
Oh, Greg.
It was Greg. Which, if you remember, Greg was.
I didn't like Greg. I don't think I like Greg.
We still had Doug.
Maybe
Didn't you kill
Thor knew that.
Oh.
Right? Yeah, maybe.
Very
because
perceptive.
remember, Greg and Goran,
we're with
they were with Thrul, right? So they were the ones that were with him when he was trying to you.
yeah,
and you know, you convinced them. They didn't see what happened, but
I mean, just so you know, Stug would immediately be thinking, one down, one to go.
Sure. But that was Greg. Just letting you know. Yeah, as you kind of look.
Greg and Gary?
No, just Greg. You can tell by his socks. Yeah, he wore.
Understood. Noted my socks.
Socks. Yeah.
That's all that I can respond to right now. That face is no longer there.
Stug is very footwear fashion conscious. He's been paying attention to everyone's socks.
I mean, he does. He has a whole goat that's all socks.
He has a whole goat for socks. Not to brag, guys, but I got a whole goat for my socks.
So you are able to grab a horn if you want to.
Absolutely. I'm gonna grab
Pookha,
yes, ma'am.
How far into my 6 hours am I? Are we
We're at about 5 right now.
Okay, so we're getting close.
Yeah. It's something that I mean, you can pause, you can break it up. So, but
you can't.
I could.
Yeah, or you can just. You're really focused. You got stuff to do right now. So anywho, yeah, the feather girls are simple. You are able to grab a horn. You said you wanted to grab a horn from one of them.
Oh yeah, you would hear
okay.
And then it screams, "Stug and friends!"
Assemble! That's all I need.
Yeah, I will say, from that shout, given your distance, anyone with a passive perception of 15 or higher will hear that call.
I've heard it.
Stug and friends assemble or whatever.
Miki probably heard
will go out.
How is your
I will answer the call.
Perception so high? That's crazy.
Well, I've got wisdom of 12
right at 15.
plus 4.
My passive perception is 19.
My wisdom's 16. My passive perception is still only 13.
My passive perception is exactly.
I'm over here with 12, so
Yeah,
strong 13 here.
They're specialized in it too.
I'm specialized in it. And my wisdom's 20.
When you're a rogue, you kind of always have perception.
Okay, so you guys start making your way up the hill. Stug, the feather girls kind of gather around you. And
wait, did we say we went up the hill?
I'm going.
It was just
Stug called.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming, Stug.
Okay, well, Ananias is going up the hill. Anyone else?
Back? Stug wasn't eaten as a caterpillar. He's back. Come on, Luigi, let's go.
Oh God, he's here.
Littlefoot, keep sleeping. Stay here with Shalon.
Okay, good night.
Go back to sleep.
Keep sleeping.
Do you have moves?
Keep sleeping. Get up to level. The wings flap over. Stug, you look up. You see a shadow. What was that?
Oh no!
What was it? Even a Renethor cowers. Oh, it passes. Back to eating. Yeah, so they kind of gather around and your flight leader approaches. He's like, we thought we couldn't find you. We didn't know where you had gone.
Didn't look hard enough. That's what happened to Greg.
We've been looking for hours.
You were completely unaware of what was in the sky. I'm disappointed.
Oh my God, Greg!
Yeah.
Well,
Learn.
This is a lesson. And they pull, they lower their lances and spears.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna pull out the stick of the old father.
Oak. That was oak. Unless you
just
want to call it old father.
Yeah, whatever. The old father.
Yeah.
The old father.
Sorry, I'm going to tell you what the item name is, but you do you. Okay.
That's right.
Sure.
This is the stick of the old father. I've tamed this beast. Bring it. By the way, do we have horses?
You do not have any horses with you.
Yeah,
not with
over
us.
here.
Are horses at
We're at
Feathergale's
the tower.
Fire that are not your
fire.
horses, if that's your line of
Perfect.
thinking.
But they could be our horses.
Sure. And statistically, there's horses along the way, too.
Yeah.
Am I there yet?
Yes, I'll say y'all arrive.
Oh my god, it's Stuck! You weren't eating, you're not a caterpillar, you're not in the belly of a bird that got squished and killed, you're actually here! Oh my god, you're still alive!
We went down into a cavern, we searched for you, we looked everywhere. I wrote a song about looking for you, and we looked and you were gone. And
to describe the scene that you guys walk up to, again. To describe the scene, you guys see Stug.
Nadia is actually crying?
You guys see Stug wearing his armor covered in blood. Looks very fresh. Surrounded, kind of ringed by the Feathergale Knights, who you basically ignored at this point. Surrounded by a ring of Feathergale Knights. And behind him is a gargantuan griffin that also seems to be front half covered in blood. Like white and dark brown feathering. But that white is not white right now around the head. That white is very, very red stained.
As it's tearing pieces of
yeah,
vulture.
As it just elates with ripping a wing off of a vulture. And,
noted and summarily ignored. I'm focusing on Stug right now.
Sure. I just wanted to let you guys know that is in the background to set the scene. Go.
Appreciate it. Hey, Stug, ever since I first met you all those days ago.
Days! Oh my god.
You made me so independently wealthy, and I didn't know what I was going to do without you. You were so close to being gone.
Now I know why he's crying.
I'm just so glad you're back. Don't leave again.
Anais, I'm so happy that you know what brings true happiness. See, gets a good little pat. Would immediately turn back to the Feathergale's being like, we probably need to get some horses here pretty quick, just so you know. I think that vulture was expensive, and horses are cheaper.
Stug, Thrall never showed up. He was supposed to meet us here during the attack, and he never came.
Are we betrayed?
I don't. Well, you said he had gone to get Griffin. Remember? Did you see him?
The one he killed.
Oh,
Thrall left us here.
Well, no. I mean, where did you go? I don't know. We just haven't seen Thrall. We started the attack without him, and I don't know where he is. That's all.
He's gone. As I put a hand on his shoulder.
Where'd he go?
Did the griffin eat him?
I found him.
Oh.
What was left of him. He'd brought down this mighty beast. But it had sundered him. His arm gone. His final wish was for us to tame this beast and take it back.
Right at that moment, you hear a loud crunch, and the griffin rips up and goes, ah! It's just like the rose vulture meat in the air and catches it. It's like,
look at this beast. You think of anything as it's basically him now.
Give me the most deception-y of deception rolls.
I'm winking and nodding to this one. I like it.
You can rub his belly for all I care. You can have all the advantage you want.
You can rub his belly?
Is this a persuasion or
advantage?
Okay, all right. Oh my god.
That's
11.
Why would it looks fine. Did Thrall hurt it?
Thrall took it down. Its wing was damaged.
You flew
He
in
caught
on
it with
though.
He caught it with a net and brought it down. When Thrall got off of his mount to slay it honorably, it proved too much. He said there would be no greater gift to the Feathergales than for us to take it and have it support us. And I did it with this stick. The stick of the old father.
The stick of the old father? Who's the old father?
Thrall said all that and then died?
Yeah, immediately. Yeah, it was pretty quick. He had blood loss. He may not have all been there, but no, he wasn't all there. He was missing his arm.
Hey, Stug, you don't have to answer to this at all. Listen, hear me well. Remember the last time you questioned your leader. Do you think he has time to face your pathetic inquisition, asking all these questions? He came here to save your life, and that is what he did. And by God, he's going to do it again.
Wow, you stopped
Thrall
crying
or Stug? Which?
Who's standing here before you right now? Who saved your life? Who saved you from? I don't know. I'm in a very emotional state right now.
Sorry. Did you get his body? So we can bury him?
He wanted to be buried where he fell.
Oh, we should go. We should go, right? We should go. We need to pay our respects. Who's our leader?
You will pay your respects through the field of battle.
No, we need to go. We're gonna go, right? And they're like, yeah, we're gonna go. We'll go. Stug, will you take us?
Stug,
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna smack him. Smack him across the face. Is this how you would act if I fell? You'd have to stop what you're doing. We finish the job.
We've been walking around for 3 hours here. What do we need to do? Like,
and you were caught completely unaware.
Yo, I didn't. We weren't expecting to be attacked.
I want combat air patrols up in the sky 24 hours.
Give me a
some horses.
Give me a persuasion check with
advantage. I thought this is intimidation.
Or you can pick.
I actually have a better chance with persuasion, just a regular roll herd.
Come see the violence inherent in the system.
Roll another.
A strong 10.
Give me another.
Roll another.
Yeah, advantage.
There you go.
22.
Yeah, they're kind of like, yeah.
I need 2 vultures in the air at all times. Someone needs to find us some...
What happened again? They're kind of looking, what happened again? We need to ride to the air!
To the air. I need horses brought here for this creature to make sure it doesn't eat another vulture.
We gotta get horses! And they start mounting up and flying into the air, and you see them kind of like circle off. We'll be back!
Now, there's like two or three left on the ground, right?
Yeah, the large majority of them actually start heading off west. You see them make a couple circles, group together, and then they get in formation, just kind of move west.
I would try to get their attention. We need a base camp set up here now. We're going to be going down into that tunnel. I want you to hold this position at all costs. If something happens, you send someone down there to get us.
Okay. And they kind of scramble, and they're like,
You hold for 2 days. We aren't back in 2 days. You fall back to the air temple. You understand?
We don't have any supplies. We don't have any supplies.
What happened to the Southern Air Temple?
We need supplies.
You need supplies?
Yeah.
He reaches into my bag. I just throw down the fucking rations and like, let's go.
This is dry meat. And raisins.
And trail mix. You picked out the M&Ms.
Does he have any M&Ms?
You picked him out.
Oh no!
This is worse than death.
Okay, well they seem to be either pretending to work or actually working.
And where's the rest of Stug and Fritz? We are going into that goddamn tunnel, and don't think I didn't forget what you did, Kiri.
I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
Didn't do anything. No, it's fine. Whatever. Where's everyone else? Let's get this thing going. We're going down there. Oh my gosh.
Good morning! Good morning, everyone. Good morning!
Great timing.
Yeah, we got to talk about that. That was something. I'm adjusting your volume after this.
Foxy moment. Should have been like that.
That was perfect.
You said
perfect timing.
But what we
no
heard
regrets.
was wrong.
I heard it.
She said, "I got it." She said, "I got it."
That didn't even come through on mine.
It was perfect.
I got it. But
I thought it was a war sound.
Yeah. Oh god.
That was amazing. And Littlefoot waking up, going, or Little Spear waking up, going, "Good morning."
Yes.
Oh, Kiri, I saw your dad, old father guy, gave me the stick. I beat the griffin with it. We need to start heading down there.
Matt, my dad's dead.
Yeah.
You died?
Well, maybe. Yeah. I don't really know what happened. I just know big tree talk, hit with stick.
Oh, you met the Oak Father? Isn't he wonderful?
Yeah. No.
Yes, that you have part of Oak Father?
Yes,
I got the stick.
Voice about that time, a wing actually flies in front of you and lands like right in front of you.
A wing?
A wing.
Stug would turn towards the Renethor. Is he like looking at me? He's like,
yeah, he's looking
at
me. Ah!
Kiri, talk to a Renethor. I want to know his inner thoughts.
I mean, there'd be an understanding here. Stug would just like look down, not keeping eye contact, and just start and opens up his mask, takes a bite out of the wing, and throws it back towards the Renethor.
What are you doing?
It's a really big. You're gonna have to do like a 360 and chuck.
Kind
of throw. I mean, it's a really big wing.
It's fine.
Sure. Okay.
Is that a roll? Is it?
Give me an athletics. I'm gonna see if it makes it all the way.
He didn't.
It kind of catches the air and falls midway. Wow.
He didn't seem to like the fact that you said that he wasn't a nice guy.
Who?
That's when he threw the wing at you.
What do you mean?
Don't talk bad about the Oak Father.
I'm pretty sure it was a completely different thing.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Stug, where'd you go?
I don't know.
Where's the
What was it like as a caterpillar?
I do know.
Oh no, there was a big tree. It talked for some reason. It wouldn't catch fire.
That's because it's the Oak Father.
Okay.
Whose story is
it? Oh my
okay.
God. What?
I can't tell if that's a Naughty's laughing in it or if that's.
I think he's broke.
It's
both. Do you get it, guys?
Yes, I get it. But he did it by accident.
Oak is the name of the tree. Go. It's fine. It's fine. Go.
Bring your fireworks up.
You do realize do you know who the Oak Father is, Doug? Like, do you understand who the Oak Father is?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's a tree.
It's my next campfire.
Stug.
Yeah.
How can you not know that the Oak Father is actually Sylvanus? So that means you actually talked to the human.
Sylvanus?
Yes.
Who's
God.
that? A god?
Uh-huh.
You would think a god would be cooler.
He's darn cool.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
You would choose to be a tree?
Yeah.
Let's get this straight. You would choose to be stuck in the ground.
Did he seem like he was stuck in the ground?
Absolutely, he said he was.
He can get up and move around whenever he wants.
Zilla's even on this plane right now.
Look. Not the big issue here. We need to go in there and save Savra, right? Does that everyone agree?
Sure. Of course you do.
On the way, you can go over like, hey, how nice it was to meet you. I'll tell you about your god. He seems like a little bit of a jerk sometimes because he didn't want to spend much time with me.
Stug, I've met him before.
Yeah, but he knows my name.
He knows my name too.
I'm not sure about that.
He can know both of you. He's branching out.
Oh my God. Hey, Stug.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's out of character.
Kiri
wouldn't have known. Sorry, I know. He literally had a conversation with Stug about.
Did you get a branch of the old father?
I pull out a branch. I have a living oak branch right here.
Well, till it dies. Yeah, you're right. But it's not a one-up show that I'm definitely winning, Kiri. Here, I'm just saying.
Seems rather alive.
Stop bickering. You guys need to stick together.
Fruit!
Oh my gosh, Anadius.
He's right.
He's officially cured now, right?
So that's fine. I think I heard a shrill done down there. Let's get Shalon. Let's go.
You didn't hear anything. I'm in a bubble.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear nothing. Let's. Where's everyone else? Come on.
We need to go get Quentin and Shalon and Lil Spear.
Oh God, is Quentin? The sun's out. He's not naked or anything, right? What's going on?
No, we have to go make it so Anadius isn't a werewolf anymore.
Oh God, is he with those weirdos? Is it?
No, what are you talking about? Shalon's been working to make it so Anadius isn't a werewolf anymore.
Anadius, you're a werewolf?
Yeah, man. A lot happened. You were a caterpillar. I got turned into a werewolf. Things happen.
You're way too calm.
That's
I'm not a werewolf right now. The moon's not out. I don't think it's out. I think the bright thing earlier wasn't the moon.
That's pretty cool. Hey, do we have any silver weapons? Because I remember that being an important, just completely unrelated to Anadius.
Let's see. I have some silver.
I don't know if you guys ever got silvered weapons.
Oh, well.
I've got silver earrings.
She mentioned that.
I did.
Like earrings like the small. What is?
Silver is silver. We just
those earrings are actually the size of her hands. They're normal people.
So this big then is that?
Yeah.
Here you guys go.
All right.
Stug, about this time, a Rhinothor seems to be done with his meal. He kind of just flings it off to the side.
Is there a fair bit left, or?
Nah, not a lot. There's some chunks of meat still attached to bone, but not a whole lot.
Some feathers.
He kind of just looks at you.
Did he eat the person too?
You see a pair of legs.
Okay, or maybe that was just smushed. All right.
There's legs.
So Stug would walk over to a Rhinothor and put his hand on his magnificent mane and say, "You feel quenched? Still hungry? Hold a little bit left of the wing, a little bit more wing."
The Rhinothor just kind of looks at it and takes a little nibble off of it.
All right, there you go.
Kind of tugs against it.
That's
Playing tug of war.
Yeah, there's a little kind of tug of war with the wing. Did you fight back or let him have it?
Oh no! It would be a little bit back and forth. I wouldn't let him have it immediately.
Enrichment.
Okay,
He needs a little enrichment.
I would be trying to say. So we're going to go down a.
The Rhinothor kind of faces you, holding the wing, and sets up like he's about to pull. You gonna let him have it, or are you gonna contest it here?
No, I have to contest it. He's getting too good on this. This is a athletics check on this real quick.
Oh yeah. I want an athletics here.
A 16.
Let me pull.
I'm using my left arm as I keep my right on his.
Yeah, sure. You're not fully focused on this.
That's.
Let me pull a Rhinothor's here.
Oh, he's rolling. Oh,
yeah,
good.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. So a Rhinothor's pulling, and Stug, you kind of set your feet. You're like, and you're holding it, but just kind of looking at the party. It's like, yeah, he's new. And the Rhinothor's tugging, but Stug, you guys see this Griffin pulling, meaning it against this wing, and Stug's just holding it with his left hand. Just hold it down, one armed. Yeah,
he's a playful little thing.
He's a playful little thing.
As long as you let him let out some juice every once in a while, I think he'll be great with kids.
You guys have never seen the sight. This creature is completely covered, face almost back to shoulders, with blood. There's still pieces of viscera and giblets all over its beak. Stug himself, mind you, is still covered with blood, but that's not abnormal. It's more like a speckling or spray. And yeah, there's an utterly desecrated corpse of a vulture and a half-eaten man laying on the ground.
I almost thought you said mayonnaise.
Legs.
Half-eaten mayonnaise.
Just the bottom half. You see some legs. And scene. So that's the picture there.
But I do need to ask, can you talk to this thing? Because I don't know if it understands me all the time.
I can try, but I don't think so. I tried talking to it.
Could you also send maybe Lumiki to go wake up the others, and we could, let's. I feel like we can't spend much time here. We've been up here for like a day. I don't know how long it was gone.
I kind of look around. Shalon, where's everyone else?
I'm gonna be the initiator.
What? Where is everybody else? But I got it.
What is he saying?
How am I supposed to fix an Audius if he's not here?
Where'd he go?
What?
I woke up from your got it. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's like 4 in the afternoon.
Is Quinn still in there with you guys?
He's been in the orgy tent the whole time.
No one told me about the orgy tent.
They left.
They left.
Yeah, they did get out of there. Just
the second they realized we probably killed someone, they were like, ugh.
All right, I'll go get them. I hop on Lumiki and I ride back to the bubble.
I was just saying, send Lumiki. I needed to see if you could talk to this.
I tried. He didn't answer me. And I ride off.
And we're gonna end it. We'll end it there for tonight.
Okay, all right.
Man,
the party's all back